With China included, Tesla held a 17.7% market share for EVs worldwide in 2018. I believe I have this figure correct. They held a 23% stake last year. In our negative scenario, we projected that Tesla's market share would decline from 17.7% to 11% in our base case and 6% in our bear scenario. Rather, what has occurred? Last year, it reached 23%, and as of mid-year, I believe we're up to. This is roughly 26%. Thus, it continues to rise. In the US, its proportion ranges from 79 to 80%. Therefore, we believe Tesla may have a better chance than we anticipated in the autonomous market, especially in China. We anticipate that they may receive 10% of that market. We do believe that every market will naturally become a regional monopoly. We believe that the majority of the US market will go to Tesla. We didn't and still don't think that about China, but BYD is telling us, based on their recent actions, that perhaps even Tesla has a chance there. Elon claims that he has been commuting to and from work in the company's fully autonomous car prototype without the need for assistance. I adore Elon Musk because he is willing to be the test subject. Correct, and when he says that, I believe him. They are likely seeing more corner situations than I believe the majority of automakers and tech businesses will in the next 5 years because of the billions of miles of data they have. This episode is going to be an exciting journey, so buckle up. I promise you that it's going to get completely crazy as we delve deeper into the world of Tesla stock. That's correct. The one and only Cathie Wood claims that Tesla's stock is about to go haywire. And guess what? We are here to help you understand everything. With the help of Cathie Wood's knowledgeable analysis, join us as we reveal the mysteries of Tesla's impending boom. With revolutionary developments in autonomous driving technology and calculated moves in important markets, Tesla is set to upend the status quo. But that's not all. The complex mechanics of Tesla's possible domination in the Chinese and American markets will also be examined. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons before we begin. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's get started and discover the exciting ride that lies ahead. There are rumors that it's possible that Tesla is preparing to introduce its own ride-hailing service to compete with industry titans like Uber and Lyft. We do believe that this year they will launch a ride-hailing business. They will face competition from Lyft and Uber. We think the bear case is over if they do that, which we believe they will do. Is getting into a Tesla for your next ride something you can envision? It's getting more and more likely, not just a possibility. Now, what's all the excitement about Tesla? To begin with, their goods have turned into collectibles. Thanks to their distinct identification codes, anything purchased from their official website is almost certain to command a higher price in the future. Let's also discuss Tesla's shares. Many experts think it's still being overlooked in spite of all the doubt. What is their worst-case pricing target? A staggering $1,500, remember, over a 5-year span. They predicted that Tesla will lose market share back in 2018, but guess what? The reverse has been true. Tesla's market share has been increasing gradually, and it recently hit about 26%. Given the intense competition in the electric vehicle market, that is no small accomplishment. And here's the thing. Tesla is still holding its own with an impressive 21% market share in China, where there are essentially electric car manufacturers cropping up everywhere. In a sea of suitors, that would be like being the belle of the ball. The worst part is that Pinduoduo, a major player in social commerce, is also joining the fray. They are creating quite a stir by leveraging their platform to offer discounts on Teslas. It was necessary for Tesla to intervene and remind them of the true boss. What's the bottom line, then? Not only is Tesla retaining its market share, but it is also gaining a larger portion of the market. And keep in mind that none of this takes into account their possible ride-hailing endeavors or autonomous driving. The Tesla train is definitely not going to slow down anytime soon. Wood claims that there is a lot of excitement surrounding Tesla's possible entry into the ride-hailing market. Imagine that Tesla might introduce its own ride-hailing service this year, competing with industry titans like Uber and Lyft, according to Cathie Wood's study. The worst part is that Cathie Wood and many other experts are certain that Tesla will take this action. They are placing bets on it because they think it might affect the course of events. What's all the excitement about now? Cathie Wood says that's because this possible ride-hailing business isn't taken into account in their estimates. You see, they were counting on Tesla to hold onto its market share from the previous year. However, Cathie Wood says it might blow their estimates out of the water if they implement this ride-hailing network. Let's get to the point, though. Over the next 5 years, Cathie Wood's investment philosophy requires a minimum yearly return of 15%. And you know what? She believes Tesla might surpass that threshold. Cathie Wood thinks Tesla might win even though current regulations in California is appending the market and harming companies like Uber. Cathie Wood is unconcerned by the chaotic regulatory environment, especially in California, where new laws have shook companies like Uber. She thinks Tesla can overcome these obstacles and come out stronger than before. She sees Tesla as a leader ready to change the rules, not just another participant in the game. Therefore, Cathie Wood's persistent faith in Tesla, in spite of the uncertainty that surrounds it, says a lot about the company's ability to not just weather the storm, but flourish in it. Why? According to her analysis, Tesla's business model offers a distinct advantage: full-time driver employment, made possible by the cost-effectiveness of owning a Tesla as opposed to an additional car. Consider this situation. Tesla is making their Model 3 even more cheap than the typical sedan by allowing people to join their team with a down payment as low as $5,000 or $7,000 for a Model 3. It's also a win-win situation because of the potential for high resale value. Join us and we'll let you buy a Model 3 for $5,000 down, or $7,000, Tesla will tell someone. The remaining amount can be worked off. Additionally, it will be less expensive for you than a Toyota Camry. According to Cathie Wood, if you're considering getting on the Tesla bandwagon, this could be the ideal moment. You know who else is as optimistic about Tesla as Cathie? Our pals from Seeking Alpha. It's not enough to merely watch Tesla's remarkable rise from the sidelines. With the most recent information on Tesla, stock price targets, innovation, and all things Elon Musk, Seeking Alpha is the one-stop shop for Tesla bulls and those with an eye for finding the next big thing in the stock market. One of the top online sources for pro-Tesla news is Seeking Alpha. Get down to the facts and avoid the lamestream media's anti-Tesla rhetoric. For a unique discount, click the link in the description. Did you know that Tesla is preparing to supply its autonomous network with real mileage data? It's very amazing stuff. With roughly 14 to 15 billion kilometers of data, they are sitting on a gold mine. We are discussing an astounding 14 to 15 billion miles of priceless data, a treasure trove of knowledge that has the potential to completely transform transportation in the future. It's not only amazing, it's truly revolutionary. Similar to what Cathie Wood said about genomics, the company with the most high-quality data and the best AI know-how would probably win the game of autonomous taxis. And you know what? In this race, Tesla appears to be far ahead of Google, Cruise Automation, and even the alleged leaders from China. The original length and meaning have been preserved, while any grammatical problems have been corrected. Please let me know if you want any other adjustments.